Two armies march toward a small town in Virginia or Tennessee. Their scouts see each other at a distance. A battle is sure to begin. Now what? How do these armies become engaged with one another? And, more importantly, how do we know who's won the battle? Simply put, both armies, north and south, will organize their men into groups of approximately 350 called regiments. These men will stand shoulder to shoulder in two lines called ranks and march toward the enemy. Once they are in range, they will fire their weapons at one another or charge each other with the bayonet. When one side has driven the other away, the battle has been won. We call this method linear tactics. Now, this seems silly to us today, but we need to remember that even in modern times, the way that soldiers fight is dependent on the weapons they use. And during the Civil War, both soldiers of North and Southern armies are going to use a rifled musket, which is a single-shot weapon that has an effective range of about 400 yards, and it can be fired roughly 3 times in a minute. One man with one of these weapons won't be very effective, but 300 or 500 or 1,000 men is a different story. This is why one regiment on a battlefield can make a difference. Think of the 1st Minnesota at the Battle of Gettysburg. Even in larger, more complicated battles, the concept remains the same. Maneuver your line of battle into position where it can damage the enemy with its firepower or subdue it in hand-to-hand combat. This struggle played itself out on battlefields throughout the Civil War, from the plains of Manassas to the slopes of Kennesaw Mountain and beyond.
Thanks so much for watching. To see more of what we have to offer, click the videos on the right. And to receive notifications for more cool American history content, click subscribe.